Buenos tacos, my fellow Minecraftians. It's been a long-waited time, I know, but I'm here. Here I am. So what's up? What have I been up to? Not much. Just chilling like a villain. Working out, doing some push-ups, stuff like that. Yep, feels good. Feels good to be blue. Blue's good. I'm actually on the blue team. What am I talking about? Okay, welcome to Level Up. So this is the game that I've been working on for a little while here, and it's kind of crazy. I've got some friends helping me out, doing some testing and coding. So yeah, it's just an all vanilla, pure vanilla game. Pure vanilla, just doesn't use anything, no mods, no plugins. Okay, maybe I do use World Guard just a little bit, but shh, don't tell anyone again. Don't tell anyone I use World Guard. Just don't tell anyone I use World Guard. It's all vanilla. Shh. Shh. Okay. So welcome back to this pure vanilla game. So let's do spawn, and this is what happens when you're a new person joining the game. So welcome up. You get to choose red or the blue team. So this game is really about building up the world, and we've been testing it out just a little bit. So much craziness. I'm gonna kick this up a notch. This is the play area, and so right now there's two teams, and there's the red team and the blue team. The red team are called the builders, and their whole job is to build this world. I mean, that they level up and get sweet booty, get that sweet booty by doing cool stuff in the world, leveling up. And then the blue team's job is actually to have fun griefing. And so it depends on your form of play style. If you love griefing stuff, then the blue team's for you. If you love building stuff, then the red team's for you. You literally shape the world, and as you can see, we've had some players having fun shaping the world. So the top is completely open. This bedrock goes floor to ceiling, and at the top I've got, this is all done in game mode 2, and none of these blocks are placeable on barrier. So I've actually got barriers running pretty far around this thing that prevents players from escaping. That's why you see people getting up here and stopping at the edge, and they can't do anything about it because they can't do anything. It's so cool just to fly around this thing and just watch. I mean, this is all purely done by the players. I mean, you, the players, build and destroy this thing. So let's get into it. Let's check this thing out. Here we go. So if you're the red team or the blue team, now I've chosen blue team. So this is a neat thing that happens. If you choose blue team, you can't go to the red side because you're on the blue team, silly. See that? Look at that. Boom. Boom. That happened. You get a little PvP area. You can go here, and here you actually are not, if you notice I'm not on a team anymore, you're completely at the mercy of just playing in here and goofing around. And it's a fun little play area. I didn't make this. I found this somewhere, and I forget who the name of the builder was. But shout out to the builder who made this. It's really awesome. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description for this. Eventually we're going to build a top on this so you can't see outside all the systems that make this thing work. This just explains how the PvP works. You got a fun mob arena. So this is just for the red team and blue team. The later teams won't have this fun ability to do this. This is just an arena that the way this works is zombie mobs will spawn in here, and it'll be your job to kill them. So I've just reset my score to 0 for the level up for the blue team. And I'm just going to show you some of the fun perks, and it's still being balanced. There's still a lot. I think there's a little bit of balancing left to do in the game. I've been working mostly on the red side, so bear with me here. Here's the blue team. You come in here, you just spawn in, and this is your base. So it's all about that base. No red team, just blue team. So your goal is to mine 500 stone, and you do that. You can come here to this village. You can sell some rotted flesh to get some emeralds. You can use emeralds to level up your, get some. So let's go into it. Let's do it. Okay. So you get to sweet pickaxe, and the only thing you can do is mine stone. That's it. You can't mine anything else. Just stone. That's all you get. So, yeah. So so then you can just go home, and you're back here in your little base. And so we're just gonna zoom ahead by a second and get ourselves 500 stone. Here's level 2. You notice it's got a little more quaint in here, and there's some cake. We're gonna let it up. Now we can have some cake and eat it too. Wait, I want to eat my cake. Well, I can't eat it because I'm not hungry right now. I feel kind of fat. So every time you level it up, you get more things in here you can get. You'll notice here that now you got flint and steel, and you can place it on some cool stuff. Yeah. And then as you go in here, see what's the goal here? The goal here is to destroy, you know, pot shoulder. So now that I've come here, I get something that can destroy even more stuff. Gravel, grass. So every time you level up your weapons, you get better weapons. What's the interesting thing is the red team doesn't get these. This is specific for the blue team. So then I go back and look at that, I'm sitting here, sweet. So now we're going to level up again by every 5 levels. So what's really cool about this is something I've done is that every 5 levels you can choose to switch sides. So you can in every 10 levels there's gonna be a new team introduced. So now on the 5th level I finished it, and I can choose to stay on the blue team or I can choose to go to the red team. So I'm actually gonna go to the blue side and see what happens. Let's hit that blue side. So you notice here I'm changed teams. I'm a switcheroonie, and there's been an addition to the base. Look at that. The place is opened up there, and you got a little farming land, and you've got 2 villagers you can talk to. You've got, hey, you've got my name. You can't have my name. Why do you have my name? Well, I'll talk to you. So you get some siege and, you know, a little farmer do some farming. And you'll notice in here there's a chesty chest. So in here the goals are different. Their goals are all about placing things down. And so we will come here, and your goal here is to, now you notice here I haven't placed anything down yet, so you know, nothing happens. And really you can stay here as much as you want in this level, and you can continue to place down water buckets to your heart's content. So you can kind of grief in a sense, but whoa, yo, whoa, it's nighttime and the scary things are out, and I am running. This gets a little more complicated because these dang mobs keep spawning in here and following me. Leave me alone. I said, zombie, leave me alone. I just, oh my goodness, they're just everywhere. Look at this. Oh, oh, oh. Run for your life. Ooh, ooh, that was a pot shot. Oh, oh, little baby, no, no. Oh my gosh. It's really hard. It's really, really hard. So as you can see, the game world is really, really difficult. I do not like this game world. Whoa. Look at that all. Yes. Shh. Try to get me now, you crazy, crazy mo. So it's up to you how the world gets created. I mean, you know, there is some strategy to it. I mean, you do have to think about how you're going to work things in the future. Because every time you level up, you're challenged with something new to do. For instance, here, you know, my job was to place water, but that only leads into, you know, future things. So now I place some water and I can level up. Here we go. Bam. So see, we got a little more color in here, and I can still do stuff. And now it looks like I need to place down 500 wheat seeds. Dear God! Now you can place down your 500 wheat seeds in here, but this thing, I mean, imagine like 5 or 6 players on your team in this level doing this, and you're going to have a hard time trying to level up. So your best option is to grab the seeds and go in here and start placing them. Of course, you can't place them unless you get a little farm going. So, that's why it's good to think about where you're going to put the water so that you can be able to put down some farmland and still protect yourself from these god-awful mobs. I mean, they're just, look at them, they're insane. When it becomes nighttime, it becomes crazy scary in here. Yeah. So I've got some more plans for this lined up. Right now we're only on level 10 for the red team and blue team, and so we're going to start working on the next team over the next week. I'm getting a little easier about how I do this. And I mean, I'm not even going to try to get into the game mechanics of it, of how it all works. I can just tell you it works. It just does, guys. It works. Your base gets small, you level up, you level up, you level up, and you keep leveling up. And this is only the 10th level. I mean, I've got plans to go all the way up to 100 levels, and at 100 there'll be this really cool legendary level, which will go it's cool stuff. It's cool stuff. So the next team I'm going to add into here is going to be the black team, and they are all about mobs. So their goals are going to be centered around like killing custom mobs, custom creepers, custom zombies, custom spiders, and then even other players. I mean, this thing is going to get crazy. I mean, it really is. Right now we're whitelisted, so you really can't get on. But I'm hoping to get out to the whitelist pretty soon. Hopefully this weekend, actually, by the time you see this video. And you can see here, this world is just getting crazy from y'all creating it. Look at this mess. It's a god-awful mess. It just really is. But it's really fun watching it come alive. I've got so many plans. This thing is going to be insane. I've actually got ideas to bring in a Conquer the Flag team. So there's going to be a team on top of this that's actually going to be playing Capture the Flag. There'll be a team on here doing Complete the Monument challenges. There'll be teams that their whole job is centered around crafting. Another team that their whole job is about building the nether. And I'm even going to show you a little secret right here. Next couple of levels, there's actually going to be a cave team. So the whole thing is going to be about, the whole scores and leveling up is going to be about building up under here, which is going to be, it's going to be the cave. That's all it is. It's all about placing stone, gravel, iron ore, things like this. And yeah, this is the next big level. Eventually I'll even add like little secret rooms that tunnel off of this. They go into other places. So, I mean, people can hide them. Little player bases, people can, I mean, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be, man, I don't know how LogDotZip, I don't know how LogDotZip does this. I mean, how you can run around and switch cameras like that. That's crazy. What is happening? Oh, okay. See, it just freezes up on me. Well, this is the base. Alright. Look, my name is Google now. Apparently my name is Google. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to go work out and do some ab crunches and lunges and jump crunches and stuff. Burpees. If you've never heard of what a burpee is, you should try them. They're really awesome. And I'm going to go do stuff, and I'm going to go work on making more levels in this crazy creation that's called Level Up. And hope to maybe see you on. I think as it gets a little more up in levels, it's really going to be just a crazy thing. Come check it out. Help me test it and help me balance and tweak it, and leave your thoughts and suggestions on where it should go from here. This thing is going to be freaking awesome. All right. Talk to you later.